Dear friends, good morning. Today I will do my third food tour here in Istanbul, Turkey. We will start with tea and simit. It can't get more Turkish than that. Simits are circles of leavened dough, soaked in molasses, sprinkled with sesame seeds and then baked. The reason why they soak the dough in molasses is to give it its characteristic brown color. I am not really a great fan of simits. I find them chewy and dry at the same time. It doesn't really melt in your mouth as it should. Furthermore, the taste of the sesame covers everything because they put too much of it. Today's food tour is dedicated to those dishes that I never order because I don't like them. I have decided to cover them in this video because they are fundamental dishes in Turkish cuisine. Furthermore, the fact that I don't like doesn't mean they're bad. Now I am moving to one of my favorite places, namely Gourmet, to eat another breakfast staple here in Turkey. This is menemen, consisting of scrambled eggs with tomato, bell peppers, and spices. There has been a very heated debate in Turkey recently whether onion is to be used in menemen or not. In my opinion, onion sweetness balances the acidity of the tomato very well, therefore I am totally in favor of using it. I usually never order menemen because in my opinion tomatoes and eggs do not go together well. Furthermore, it is always served too runny. It is now time to go for something sweet. What I am about to show you is quite strange but extremely popular in Turkey.
I would like the. You have the künefe? One künefe. 15 or 50? One five. It's okay. No, in the middle, just bring me a bottle of water.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the kunefe. This traditional Arabic dessert is served hot and consists of 2 layers of a crust made of long, thin noodle threads and a middle layer of a melted stringy cheese very similar to the one you put on pizza. It is not baked in the oven, but it is heated with butter on the stove. Once cooked, it gets soaked with a thick syrup of sugar, water, and few drops of rose water. Pistachios powder is then sprinkled on top. It is the first time that the syrup and the pistachios are served to me separately. Without the sugar syrup, it is a totally savory food, almost like a cheese sandwich. It is the weirdest dessert I have ever eaten. The use of a cheese that you normally eat on pizzas and calzones totally defies my expectations when it comes to desserts. I find it a little too heavy. It sits in your stomach for hours, and I can't really eat the whole portion. I have kind of grown tired soon after the first few bites. As I said before, this is the video of the dishes I do not like, not the ones I like. I have moved to Istanbul Street on the other side of the Golden Horn, where I am going to have lunch and try another very famous Turkish specialty. Iskandar kebab is one of the most popular meat dishes in Turkish cuisine. It consists of slices of doner kebab meat placed over pieces of pita bread and topped with tomato sauce and melted butter. It is usually accompanied by roasted tomatoes, roasted green peppers, and a big dollop of Turkish yogurt. out of the dishes tried so far today, Iskander kebab is actually my favorite. I rarely order it because there are dishes that I like more. I am not a fan of big saucy dishes with many ingredients. I find these type of dishes incoherent. Nonetheless, the meat is quite tasty.
Seu nome é Mabel, é uma menina cheia de vida. Se vamos,
It is now 6 p.m., so it is time to have something for dinner.
sandálias e olha pro céu.
The first specialty is called midi dolma.
Se pudesse organizar.
It consists of plump orange mussels stuffed with flavorful rice. It was originally an Armenian dish.
Se a casa está vazia dia.
The mussels are first cleaned on the outside. Then they are put briefly in boiling water so that they open, allowing the chef to stuff them with the cooked rice and the spices. After that, the mussels are closed and cooked in a big pot for about 15 minutes. After a cooling period, they are ready to be served.
É você.
This dish I am eating has one positive and two negatives. The big positive is the fact that it is tasty. It is really savory without being too salty. The spices really give it the extra kick. The first negative has to do with both the rice and the meat of the mussels being overcooked. The rice gets cooked twice, so maybe they should leave it a little more raw before they put it in the shells. The second negative is that the sand hasn't been removed completely. Biting the grains of sand is not pleasant.
Com cabelos cor de mel singela. Seu nome é Mabel, é uma menina cheia de vida. Se vamos para a praia, não esquece a sandália e se olha pro céu. Se pudesse organizava
And here is the last delicacy of the day, balik durum. It is basically a wrap filled with a perfectly deboned mackerel fillet and a salad with onions, tomatoes, and dill. This I quite like. The fish is tasty and is very well complemented by the salad freshness to the sandwich. The durum is brushed with a spicy, oily sauce, which gives it a very good taste but leaves my hands very, very greasy.
Tão feliz saber que você é você. Que você é você.
This video has come to the end now. I hope you have enjoyed this gastronomic exploration of the city of Istanbul. See you in my next video. Bye.